Before you spend a single naira on Meta ads, it is very, very important that you understand how Meta ads work. In fact, most beginners skip this part because they feel it is not important. But I tell you the truth, that is the beginning of failure. Now in this video, I'll be showing you exactly how Meta ads work. Yes, what you need to run Meta ads professionally. And next, I'll be showing you the simple ads campaign structure that every ad you see on Meta follows. No doubt, this basic campaign structure will give you reasons why you may have been failing if you have been running Meta ads before. This is the episode 1.2 of our Facebook Masterclass 2026. Yes, a complete beginner to pro series. So if you want to run ads on Meta the right way, make sure you are watching this series in its order. We have episode 1.1 which I have released a while ago. This is episode 1.2. If you have not seen episode 1, check the description below. You will see the link to episode 1. I strongly recommend that you see episode 1 before seeing this episode 2. So let's now dive into the main purpose of we actually creating this episode, which is what? Letting you understand how Meta ads actually work. So if someone should ask you, how does Meta ads work? What would you say? In simple terms, Meta ads work through something that we call machine learning. Now, what is machine learning? This means that Facebook studies the behavior of millions of people that are there on that platforms and shows your advert only to those persons who you want to see them. Whether it is people who just come to Facebook to comment on people's posts or to just like, comment, or just to watch videos, or people who come to Facebook with the intentions of buying. Yes, Facebook knows those persons who are most likely to take the action that you want them to take. Let me give you examples. Imagine that you actually want to run ads for a music video and you want people to download that music video. Because Facebook uses machine learning, it knows those persons on the platform who are used to listening to music videos and downloading music videos. So let's say you now want people to download your music video and you have set up your marketing objective for people to download that video. Facebook would basically show that music video to only those persons who are used to downloading videos. Now take for example that you want people to download that video and you now use the engagement objective. Now what would Facebook do? Because you have told Facebook that, see, I want people to engage with this post. It knows those persons who are likely to just comment and share a post. What would it do? It will show that particular video to persons who usually used to do what? Like and comment. So it is what you tell Facebook to do that to do for you. So instead of you using the download marketing objective, which I will show you how to use in this course, you use the engagement type, you have already failed. So how does this system work again? Simply put, it studies the behaviors of every user on Facebook and show your adverts to the one that is most likely to take the action that you want them to take. This is the simple structure that Facebook actually have. That is why it has set up so many marketing objectives right there on the ads manager that I'll be showing you. Now, it is possible for you to set up a marketing objective and say, please, I want engagement alone. That is the engagement marketing objective. I will explain that later in this course. It's possible you say, I want traffic marketing objective alone, meaning I want people to take a particular action, maybe send me a message on WhatsApp, maybe visit my landing page, or maybe visit my website. Facebook knows people who takes that particular action. Now, maybe you say, I want persons who will just give me their contact information alone. That is lead generation. Facebook knows those persons who are serious enough to give their contacts to you. Now, maybe you want sales. Facebook also knows those persons on their platform who are used to buying products and services. So it gives you all of these options for you to choose what you want it to do for you. So if you want sales and then you're running engagement, your failure have just started. So in as much as Facebook knows the behavior of every user on the platform, it works with your instructions. It does only what you ask it to do. This now takes us to the requirements of running meta ads. What are those things that you need in order for you to professionally set up or run meta ads, as it were? I'll be giving you a list of all you need, and I'll be showing you step by step how to get all of them as we progress in this course. The very first thing you'll be needing is a Facebook account. Yes, without a Facebook account, you cannot run meta ads. I'll explain more as we move forward in this series. The very next thing you need to run ads is a Facebook page. What's the difference between a Facebook account and a Facebook page? Don't worry, if you don't know, I will tell you as we move on in this series. You cannot run ads on Meta without a Facebook page. Of course, if you intend to run ads on Instagram, you also need an Instagram account. The very next thing that is very, very important that you need is what we call a business manager account. Yes, or a Meta business suite. Very, very important. Don't worry, I will explain all of this as we move forward. The very next thing that you need to run your ads is what we call an ads account. And yes, you need a website to run ads. I mean, run ads professionally. A website or a landing page. Now, if you don't have this does not mean you cannot run ads. But to run ads professionally, you need a website or a landing page. Although I would also show you in this series how to professionally run ads without a website, ads that would help you still get sales. And next, it is very, very important that you do what we call tracking on your ads. This is where Metapixel comes in. You need Metapixel in order for you to professionally do what? Run ads. And as mentioned in the introduction, we'll be showing you how to install Metapixel and how to professionally do what? Set it up in a way that will track everything that happens on your ads. Now, I should have kept this for later, but there is one thing that you must not do if you want to run ads professionally and not waste your money. You see this option of boosting posts. Yes, on your Facebook page, if you make any post, Meta will automatically give you the option for you to boost that post for people to see it. My dear, you should never ever do that boost posting options. Now, why should you not do that boost posting options? You may think. I would give you several reasons why you should not do that. The very first reason why you should not boost posts is because it has limited audience targeting options. You will not have the opportunity to tell Facebook, this is the person I want to see my ads. Don't show it to this person. Yes, it will just give you a broad audience and push your ads to them. That will lead to you wasting money on Meta ads. The very next reason why you should not use that boosting post option is because it does not optimize your ads for conversion. Yes, you can just get few clicks, but making people take the action you want them to take is something that you cannot achieve with that boosting post option right there on Meta Business Suite. The very next thing you cannot do is to test audiences. Yes, you cannot say, okay, this audience did not do well. Let me test this audience and see if this would work. You cannot test audiences with that boosting post option. So many other things. You cannot test your creatives. You cannot see which ad creative works better and which one is not working better. And most importantly, it gives unpredictable results. Running Meta ads professionally gives you the option of predicting the results that you'll get. Don't worry, I will show you all of these as we move forward in this course. So if you want real results like sales, leads, in fact, proper targeting or proper reading or proper prediction of your results, you must run your ads with the Meta Ads Manager. That's exactly what I'll be using to show you how to run ads. I'll be showing you all the secrets that would make you be able to predict the results you get on your Meta ads. If at this point with the so much value I've given to you, you have still not liked this video, I wonder what it is you want me to give to you again. Oh, please do well to like this video. Subscribe to this channel if you've not done so, because we have so many gems to show you right here in this course. So we have just mentioned that the Meta Ads Manager is what we are going to be using to run ads. In fact, what you can see on your screen now is a preview of what the Meta Ads Manager looks like. How does this Meta Ads Manager actually work? Now, everything you see in this Meta Ads Manager is organized into 3 simple levels. The very first level, as you can see on your screen here, is what we call the campaign level. Yes, this is where you choose the goal of your campaign, the goal of the ads that you want to run. Is it engagement you want? You state it here. As you can see on your screen, we have the awareness campaign objective, we have the engagement campaign objective, we have traffic campaign objective, we have conversion, which is leads campaign objectives, we have sales campaign objectives, we have what? App promotion campaign objectives. So this is basically the section where you tell Meta what you want. Remember in previous models, I mentioned that Meta would actually do exactly what you tell it to do. So if you want sales, you have to use what? The sales campaign objective. So this first section basically is just that section where you tell Meta, this is the goal that I want to achieve. Give me people who will do this for me. That's what that first section on the Meta Ads Manager actually does. That is the section we call what? The campaign sections. The second level is basically the level that we call the ad set level. Yes, this is where all the strategy is actually done. In this section, you are able to tell Facebook who you want to see your adverts. Yes, your audiences. You are able to tell Facebook who you do not want to see your adverts. You are able to tell Facebook how much you are willing to spend per day on this ad. You are also willing to tell Facebook when this ad should run, all under this ad sets section. And next, you are also able to tell Facebook where you want this ad to run. Do you want this ad to run on Facebook and Instagram? Or you want this ad to run on Threads? Or you want this ad to run only on Facebook feeds and Instagram feeds? This is the section where you do all of this setting. It is the second section or the second level that you see in the Ads Manager. For me, I call this ad set section the engine of the whole campaign. Don't worry. As we go on into practicals in this course, you become familiar with this ad set, you begin to see all the magic that would perform in this ad set section. No doubt, you would not want to miss that part of this lesson. And no doubt you would want to know the third section, because we mentioned that this Ads Manager is split into 3 different sections. We've talked about the campaigns, the ad sets. The third section is what we call the ads section. This section is a section that actually determines what your user or your viewer would see on the Meta platforms you've chosen. Yes, this is a section where you now put in your image or the video you want to use for your ads. This is a section where you now put in the headline of the ads. This is a section where you can now write the primary text, the ad copy, what people are going to read on the ad. This is also the section where you can now put in your call to action. That button that will take people to a place where they will take the action you want them to take. It is on these ad settings that you would actually be able to set that up. So if you've not remembered anything we have said in this video, please remember this simple ads manager structure. The campaign section basically is that section that determines the goal of your campaign, what you want Meta to do for you. Is it engagement? Is it sales? Is it leads? This is where you choose them. The second section, being the ad set section, is the section where you now set up your audience and your budget, your placement, and when you want your ad to run. And the third section, which is the ad section, is the section where you determine what your user would see. This is where you put your ad image and your ad write-up. This is the simple structure that Meta Ads use on their Ads Manager platform. Now, why is it important that you understand this structure very, very well? It is because if you don't understand this structure, even the best ad creative, the best image, you use it to run your ads, you will not get results. But if you understand the structure very well, you are sure of getting results even when you use a creative that seems not to be so appealing, but just okay. So it's important you understand this structure very, very well. So are you someone who have been running ads before? Tell me, which of these campaign objectives actually confuses you or still confuse you now? Go to the comment section below and let me know if you now understand the campaign structure or how Meta Ads actually work. I'll be waiting for your comments in the comment section. Come on, go there, comment. Let us communicate. Let me know that I'm not alone in this course. Let me know I'm with you. Go down there to the comment section and tell me what confused you before about the Meta Ads. I'll be there to respond to your comments. Try it out and see. I'll respond to you. Go down there and drop a comment. I am very sure that I have not wasted my time in this section or in this episode 1.2, where I try to explain to you how Meta Ads work. Yes, you now fully understand the structure of Meta Ads. In the next episode, being episode 1.3, I'll be showing you exactly how you can achieve so much with very little budget. Yes, very little budget. How you can achieve so much. Come on. If you know you want to see that episode, do well to hit that subscribe button if you have not done so. Ensure you turn on post notifications so you can also see that episode when that episode drops. Okay? Have you done that? Have you liked this video? Come on. Go down there and hit that like button and drop a comment telling me how you feel about how I am freely giving you this information without asking you to pay for anything. No doubt you are enjoying this. And if you are very fortunate, you will see that next episode video showing right here on your screen now. Remember, that video would show you the secret on how you can achieve so much with a small budget. What are you waiting for? Click on that video now if you can see it already. I would see you in episode 1.3.